Your cover photo is the first impression that a guest has of your listing and your place, be it a treehouse, a cabin, a room, a chalet, a castle, or an A-frame. This cover photo, in my opinion, is a terrible representation of an Airbnb listing. The point of interest in this image are obviously these flowers. But what does that have to do with where the guest is going to sleep, rest, dine, or the view that they might enjoy? If a balcony view is what this Airbnb host was trying to accomplish, they definitely failed and should have shown more of the surrounding area and less of the flowers. This cover photo from another Airbnb listing is definitely worse than the last. This image is vertical. Vertical images get cropped to a horizontal one when viewed as a thumbnail, which actually reduces the quality of your image and the overall impact. Lastly, showing your guest a small section of the bed where the lamp looks like the point of interest is also a terrible decision for a cover photo for your Airbnb business. You can probably guess what is wrong with this actual cover photo from an Airbnb listing. It's too dark. It's hard to see the house, where we can't even tell what color this house is during daylight. Your guests will have a hard time finding it in any time of the day, unless you don't want them to find it. Create a better cover image by choosing a brighter part of the day. When judging this actual cover photo from an Airbnb listing, I can't help but feel confused. Which house am I renting? When I drive up, which one should I park at or enter? Other than that, it's clean and welcoming. There is no trash or cars parked in the image. The time of the day and the weather look great. I am encouraged to book through those camera choices. Browsing through the rest of this listing's images, I found a great possibility, another image which would make a much better cover image choice. With this cover image choice, I know exactly what the room looks like, which I will be renting during my stay. It is bright, clean, and a great choice for a cover photo. Looking at this actual cover image from another listing, I find myself bored. Nothing in this image grabs my attention. In fact, the items on the outer edges of the photo, such as the chair, table, TV, towels, are distracting and unnecessary for a cover image. This image, on the other hand, from the same listing, in my opinion, is a better contender for an amazing cover photo. It lets me know that I will be close to the beach, and I get the idea that there are mountains or hills nearby, and the beach is sizable for jogging or an evening walk with my lover. This cover photo is also just blah. It is clean and simple, and that also has its benefits. But when scrolling through the other images in the same listing, we find a winner. Here we can see that the thing in the corner is actually a jacuzzi. It highlights the fact that a guest coming here is probably booking this room because of the jacuzzi feature. This image is a much better cover image choice. To summarize, your Airbnb cover photo, or the first image in your listing, is incredibly important. A guest should not be confused by a photo that is too dark, too messy, or doesn't represent your exact home or room. Brighten it up, get rid of unnecessary junk, and focus on representing the best feature in your listing, whether it's a jacuzzi, a beach, or a great view. If you would like to get your listing personally analyzed by me, please support my Patreon page and get more great tips and ideas on how to level up your listing and make more money on Airbnb.